We are live, yes. Starting early. Normally this was supposed to be 9:30, but let's just start early. Let's just get this over with. Indeed. Beneath Cursed Sands begins now. Wait, did I choose the wrong option? Oh. Alright. Beneath Cursed Sand starts now. And we are given a ring. Alright. So I'm gonna borrow a few things from the speedrun, a few techniques. Should be a hole here, yep. And we are headed to a camp right outside the Tombs of Amascut.
Wow, it's almost like Quest is a prelude to Tombs.
Funny how that works. And so we have Misa. Blah 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 lore. Everyone's a spy. You can never trust anyone. And we go. So, only 5 minutes into the quest and we actually have our first boss, sort of.
Wow, first boss already?
Yeah. Not someone you'd expect either, kind of.
Why, is it a woman?
No, it's just a random guard. But not quite random. We'll go ahead and inspect this blockade here.
Random guard with 1200 HP?
Not quite as well, so I think this is where it starts. I'm just gonna brew up. Friendly reminder, if you use brews, you never have to use super defenses. Alright, here is definitely the first boss. The head Menaphite guard. Pretty straightforward, aside from the fact that if you use any overhead prayers, you get smacked for 1/3 of your HP.
Huh?
Yeah. Goes without saying, just don't pray. But you can use anything else.
You just shoot an arrow at that guy?
Misa did. I want a bow that shoots 50s.
Word! But where's her bow?
She's been reduced to a dagger.
She hide it in that cloche?
She's over there. She's level 104. Alright, easy peasy. Amascut.
Our dagger doing work, though. Looks like a steel dagger.
Yeah. And we didn't actually kill the guard. We just dehypnotized him. Alright. Couple things to make sure. I need one of the pickaxes here and a spade. Mostly because I'm too lazy to go back and get my pickaxe. This is also a tactic in the speedrunning version. You don't actually get a pickaxe of your own.
Just loot off the ground or what?
Yeah.
There's a bunch everywhere.
Sick.
So don't technically need this many water skins.
Each charge is 2 minutes, right?
Yeah. I think it's worse though because I'm wearing armor.
Oh, right. I was thinking with
So we go back to Mice's camp. And we need to cure a disease, which is the other part of this quest. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of some food for now, because we need to mine an iron ore and a coal. Oh, that didn't take long, actually. So because iron ore has a 50% smelt failure rate, there is actually a... You do have to make an iron bar for this quest. If you fail your iron ore smithing, the quest guide actually recommends you just restart your speedrun. Imagine being that unlucky.
Wouldn't you bring a ring of forging for that? If it's that important?
You wouldn't have it for the speedrun.
Oh.
That's like true RNG. Aside from the other fights as well. So this takes us to our furnace, which we need to basically fix. And we light. Search the well for an artifact.
Why is there a random furnace in the mountainous desert?
We can only imagine. Also, I can just
Don't
smelt
ask why,
my
ask
iron.
why not.
Pretty much. Oh, never lucky. Wow, I'm gonna have to go back and get another iron ore.
You actually failed it?
Yeah, I actually failed both.
Alright, restart the run.
Basically.
Turn the stream off. Restart it.
Well, for now, we can open this. One 8513. Only a mining quest, that's for sure. Okay, just want to make sure a few things, because there's a bit of a puzzle once we go into the ruins, and immediately it takes us into our second boss, so I'm gonna have to find a point where I want one on regear. Alright. Hey, no. First try, of course. Craft the Scarab emblem. And we move. And this unlocks not quite the Tombs of Amascut, but a tomb.
Nice.
Oh, I totally forgot to bring anti-poison. That's okay. Just kill these guys really quickly. Didn't need to kill the scarabs. They killed themselves. So here we have kind of a puzzle similar to a Hollowed Sepulchre. It's not necessary to actually avoid every trap, but you will take a bunch of damage. Oh boy. Can I run through? Ooh. I'm actually going to try and avoid these traps because they do screw you up a lot. Going backwards, and I got hit. Honestly, Hollowed Sepulchre is way easier than this. Nope. Okay, so this deactivates the traps. Inspect the plaques, and we will get a few symbols. The baboon, the scarab, the human, and the crocodile. I wonder what those represent. I wonder what those represent.
Who knows?
Yeah. What boss battles? Never heard of them in my life.
What money-making raid? What are you talking about?
Basically. The soul. So we'll take this rusty key. And we leave the tomb. So, pop quiz. What's the fastest way to leave an instanced quest-related tomb? The answer?
Log out.
Exactly. And that is actually a speedrunning tactic. So I'm not
so
gonna do that.
Smart.
I just need to make sure one thing before I TP out. Okay, this is in fact what I think it is. So, we are going to go regear at Mount Carolum. Actually, I should have regeared in LMS. Actually, that's a better idea. Oops. Come on. Yep. Never gets old. Actually, an even better place to regear, now that I think about it, is Narda. So we have to go back there. Okay, that was a freaking waste of time. Let's regear here. And the reason we're here is because we need ranging gear. Commencing world's slowest re-gear, by the way. These ring bolts.
That's okay, I just semi-folded some laundry.
Let's use a few shield, that, and that. And Barrow's gloves. I'm gonna use the Dorgishan crossbow for the spec, of course. Need a ranging potion. Stamina. Debating if I want to bring... I should bring a brew. Maybe two super restores. And then a whole bunch of food. I'm gonna use Guthix Rest because we need to be balancing a lot of run energy. And then finally, where are you, Key? Yeah, that looks good. So one perk before we go. We can use the Elid statue. Even though it's highlighted there, there's another staircase we need to take. Ooh, hopefully I can make it to the well before I have to take a sip. Oh, that's a no. That's okay. That's why we have the brew. Alright, this brings us to our second boss fight of the night. Just gonna go ahead and prep. This is the Champion of Scabaras.
Not for long.
Yeah. And I missed.
I missed. Is his head a snake?
Might be. And that right there is the special attack we definitely want to avoid. Ooh, I do not like this corner, Sam. I am. Run!
Special attack looks like it'll do a lot of damage.
Indeed. It can one-shot you. This is another special attack that can do a lot of damage. If you don't kill that, you take 50 damage. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of running around this room. One thing to also keep in mind is that you have to dispose of the scarabs and the little shadow well. But also, every time he does that, he seemingly is very close to doing a special attack. I'm just gonna lure him a bit and then run up.
Don't those little like things that spawn after he does his... Oh, never mind, they don't kill him. They did last time. Oh, they just fade away over time. I see.
Yeah, they're similar to like the little blood splats in Tob, but nothing too interesting. Should be whoa. He actually meleeed me for 16. Alright, that wasn't too bad. It's time to once again leave the dungeon. This time, I'll actually log out.
We love speedrunning lore.
Speedrunning lore is space.
Yeah, that is speedrunning lore. Where are we? Alright, we have to go back to Narda because we have to go visit the resident meth lab.
Wow.
Kind of a sucky thing in the speedrunning version is that the Elidna statue is not there, so you couldn't use it to recharge. Also, I should disable this message. Bye. Did anyone see that? It, like, glitched the staircase right in front of me.
Hey, I know that pyramid.
Do you really? Alright, it's time to cure the virus. And we need a special berry. Actually, it's more like a flower. As we wait for her to leave, we need to go get said flower. But first, we need meat. And why do we need this meat, you ask? Well, out in the desert, just out of pure coincidence, is a special flower guarded by a crocodile.
You don't say.
Crocodiles seem to be a reoccurring theme here.
I wonder what it could mean.
And so we meet Roger.
The crocodile?
Indeed.
No fucking way.
I give him a piece of meat and suddenly we're besties.
Is he the only one that has a name?
Yep.
Yeah, Roger's the meat. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Roger ate that
Not
meat
that kind of
happily.
meat.
And this is kind of why I wish I got the Pharaoh Scepter. It would make going back to Sophanem really fast.
Why is it just TP?
Yep, you could go right to the pyramid, the Thieving Pyramid. So that's the flower. And now we make science. AKA just spam the plus until it gets hot. Yep, it's as easy as that. Thank you, Quest Plugger. Thank you, Quest Helper plugin.
What?
I know, right?
What did I just witness?
You just witnessed chemistry.
I don't think that's how that works.
Nice.
Where's the titrations? Where's the dilutions?
Science.
Not really. But yeah.
We'll go with that.
This is an evolved science.
It's advanced science.
That's actually my kind of science. If it was that easy. I remember doing chem in college.
But was it as nice as that?
No. But in a way, yes. Because of the way I did my titrations were like, I dumped a bunch of my one chemical in, and then tested it, and then did it little by little to get it perfectly, while everyone just did it a little bit at a time from the beginning, and it took them forever.
Well, have you tried the spam method?
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what I pretty much did. I just kind of dumped and went. My teacher was amazed how I got things done so fast. I'm like, I just don't fucking care.
Alright. And so, we have a cure.
Wow. A cure for what?
The plague. Which is actually
Oh.
real, unlike a certain other quest.
That just looks like some sort of sexually transmitted disease.
You're telling me. And so this brings us to the last boss. Coming up on just under 30 minutes. Let's redump everything.
Fuck is that thing?
So this is gonna get a little tricky because I have to tank 2 styles. 1, 2, 3.
Slowest ray gear?
Well, commencing
Times
world's
2.
slowest re-gear. Let's see. I want the Dragon Sword, I want the DDS, and I also want the Bone Dagger. And then I also want a Mage switch, or a Mage tank switch. That's good. I'll take the Bone Dagger as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 extra prayer potion. Let's bring a brew or a rest, and the rest should be combo food. Yeah, looks good to me. Oh, actually, no. I need a water skin. Alright, now we're good. And so, we have another entrance on the south side of Sophanem. Wow. Which I'm just going to walk because we are going to need to do a bit of running.
Wow. I'm gonna go for a snack.
Nice.
Nice. Laggy. Okay. Here's the last scene. The whole gang's here. And our new friends, despite being in slavery for like a long time, have decided to help us instead. And this leads us to an open field, where we also meet another old friend. Osman. It's okay though. Osman is not who we fight. This is who we fight. Too bad Osman doesn't save us. He just disappears. And our final boss of the night is the Menaphite Akh. Who, a lot of people don't realize is actually weak to stab.
That
So
DDS
this
would be really helpful right now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I did bring it. Okay, and she twitches, and this was actually one of the few great moments of why the animation smoothening plugin works, because she really twitches when she does it. And this is the swap. Twitch. If you get caught in that, that is like 60 damage. This is the part where we switch to mage gear. Ooh, I'm taking so much damage. Twitch. Hello? Attack! Oh, that was so close. Alright. JK, I was never in any real danger.
Easy class.
Yep.
Only a scrub gets caught in the corner.
And Osman is gone. And so, we reach the conclusion of the quest. We just have to get back.
Nice.
Yeah, we just have to get back to Sophanem and talk to the Pharaoh, or I guess the High Priest. Open the gate. The cure. It works. And so we finally break the barriers of Menaphos and Sophanem.
He has been cured of his syphilis.
His
Yeah.
softness.
You are now free to copulate with whomever you please. Also, two great rewards from this quest is the Circlet of Water, which is basically a wearable water skin, and the
Oh yeah,
Chaos
the
Partisan.
fucking soda hat.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one way to put this quest.
Wait a second. That flower. Why couldn't you have just taken it off of that one chick's out of her hair? She is red hair. It's in
Who
her hair.
knows? In any case, Beneath Cursed Sands completed, and the
Easy.
Tombs of Amascut is now free for pillaging, which I'm not gonna do, cause yeah, I'd like to get a quest point cape first. But that's that. Chaos Partisan obtained, Circuit of Water obtained. One more Master Quest done. And it only took under 40 minutes. Agility 77. And that is that. I think, yeah, nice and easy, nice and quick. That's pretty much every quest going forward until Desert Treasure 2 comes out. And so, that is all. Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.